feel like I'm filming a video of something going terribly wrong. Good thing Rachel isn't here. She would not allow me to do this. All right, I knew that might not be the best idea. Things are even getting more dangerous now. Or if this will end in catastrophe. I think that's the right word. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hardworking Man. If you thought I was crazy for towing this 30-foot long insulated reefer box on a 22-foot trailer, wait till you see me try to unload this thing by myself. I shouldn't do it. Nobody can help me. Rachel's out of town, my buddy's gone, everyone's on vacation, and I gotta get this thing done. So if you wanna see if this ends in disaster, or if my idea is gonna work, or just a fail without disaster, you're gonna have to stick around. This is where we're gonna be putting the kiln, and this had a huge slope to it, but we brought a bunch of asphalt millings in and got it fairly level. And then I buried some 4x4s in the ground. They're hardwood 4x4s, they should last, and it allowed me to get them with a very slight grade, so the water will run off to the right, but level front to back. And you'll see why that's important when I show you more of my plan for this kiln. So here's the 4x4s buried in the ground, and that is what the runners under the trailer are gonna sit on. They're gonna be down to the ground. Rachel doesn't want gaps under it for animals to get in, but I don't want the metal runners burying into the ground because they're just gonna rust. So these 3 4x4s will help keep it from sinking or settling too much. Now, if you wondered how the heck would he unload this thing by himself, well, a floor jack is gonna be part of it, so things already are looking a little sketchy. Now the first thing I have to do, that may take a few tries, is get this thing backed in straight. I want it square to the garage. I don't want it cockeyed. And yes, I'll be able to move it a little bit, but I've got 3 inches of play on each side of those 4x4, so I gotta get it pretty close to start. Let's see how I do. How are we looking? I need it to go like this. I'm close. We are within a 1/2 inch. 54 here, 53.5 back there. I gotta back up just a little bit more. Let's hope I can keep it straight and that I hit all my boards. I got 54 on that side. I'm on all my boards, and 53.5. So a 1/2 inch the other way, but we're gonna hit the boards. No one's gonna know with a naked eye. Let's get the back jacked up and show you the plan I have for the front. And I have no clue if it's gonna work. I already tried, instead of using that jack, I did a test with my tractor. I got a Coyote NS6010. I put the forks on and I tried to lift this up to get those 4x4s out from underneath it. It didn't have the power to lift it, and that's a 3,000 pound lift capacity, and I was only trying to lift half. But wait till you see what I think I'm gonna do on the front. Now I am hoping that this jack won't walk itself off, because these jacks, when you raise them, they want to scissor or move. But we only gotta get this high enough to get it off the trailer. And I hope it has enough lift. I might have to put a 4x4 under the 4x6. I feel like I'm filming a video of something going terribly wrong. I mean, this jack could tip. I think it's fairly centered. Let's see how we're looking. I am still on the wood, which I have to be able to get off. But let me see. You know what? Ooh. Let me stack. Let me get that jack higher. I need more lift on the back. I mean, we lifted it quite a ways, just not enough because it's crushing the trailer suspension. But if we do this, oh, I'm gonna ruin my safety shirt. This shirt was what was supposed to keep me safe. Good thing Rachel isn't here. She would not allow me to do this. All right. So there, we got that. Now, let me get this on here. This is like guys that stack ladders. I gotta raise the back up a little. Good thing I'm not on a job site. Doesn't matter if OSHA approves this or not. Oh. All right, guys. This is a day in the life of a hardworking man. This is what I do. I figure things out. Getting you some heavy breathing too. I'm doubting myself here. Creaking and cracking. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to lift the front of this thing. Oh! All right. I knew that might not be the best idea. You know what happened? I was high enough, it rolled off those 4x4s. The problem is, this trailer's tilted, so it's gonna wanna run back. I got an idea. Oh yeah, we came back a long ways. Pull it back forward. Things are even getting more dangerous now. Rachel wouldn't have liked that. I think I got it figured out now. All right, so now gonna knock this one down like that. I'm gonna put this on there again. Ah. All right. All right, sit tight, I'll be right back. Maybe if I use the jack and the forks, I will have enough lift capacity and stop it from rolling back, or look like even a bigger idiot. But if you don't try, you won't succeed. Now I will lift, then jack, lift, jack, till we get it up. I'm going to set my implement on the ground for some extra brake power. Now I know that being back a little ways, I'm giving up some lift, but I need to be able to jack and lift to help the tractor. Now, judging by last time when I lifted a little, then jack a little. We are still not off, but we are close. Now, on to phase 2, the scariest part. I'll be right back. We're about to see what old Skitty can do. I got a 6-foot fork and two 48-inch forks. The 6-foot should give me the reach across and the 48 should help me balance. Now we need to see if we can lift up the front enough to drive the trailer out from underneath it, or if this will end in catastrophe. I think that's the right word. We're gonna check my operator skills here real quick. I got the idle down to get it into place. All right, now, before I do this, I need everyone in the comments just say fail or success. Fail or success. Don't cheat. Don't do it before we do this. And by fail, it would mean I don't get this thing off or something goes terribly wrong. By success means in a try or two, we have this thing sitting on the ground with nothing damaged, nothing ruined. Fail or success in the comments. Thumbs up for the effort, and let's see what we can do. I will say, if Rachel was here, this plan would probably be vetoed. Probably for good reason. But if you know me, I'm not afraid to try. Let's see. Parking brake is set. Throttle coming up. Let me see my forks. I think we are across. And we are going to see if we can lift this thing. Guys, I think we're up. I think we are off the trailer. I think we can. Are we off? All right, well, I am going to come out over top because I do not want to get crushed if this thing gives up. I'd go for a ride. I'm gonna try to pull the truck forward and see what happens. I don't even know right now. I'm not confident. I'm just gonna try to wiggle the truck and see what happens. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. We're not done yet. I'm gonna get a jack on this side. I think we're gonna get this, guys, and if not, I put myself in a pickle. Hold on. Now this is why Rachel shouldn't leave. She would not let me do it like this. She'd make me wait for help and have somebody come over who's run heavy equipment before. But I got stuff to do. I need this trailer tomorrow to go do some work for deer hunting. And now, I think we are going to be in business. Except when I pull forward, Zach, you're gonna have to tell me when that gets up here, and then I'm gonna have to reposition because otherwise that's gonna hit this jack and take it out. All right, we, I think, are in the air, so let's move the truck again. Okay. This is the jack I bought off Facebook Marketplace for $40 because I said, I can't not buy that thing for 40 bucks. We're about to see if it works. It's not fast, but it's gonna be powerful. Come on, girl. This does not go down as a fail yet. I haven't failed. I'm just adapting a little bit. Curious if this thing needs fluid or something, or if that's all the faster it goes. I feel like it's barely moving. Come on! Eventually we'll get there. There we go. Come on. Stop going down now. Once I can get that jack out, I can go again, and then I'll get that jack back in before I completely come out. All right. All right. Forward again. I feel like the skid steer might have let down a little. Let me get back in there and lift that back up. Man, I need more people here. Oh yeah. She definitely bled down some. I think we'll be money now. Famous last words, right? Woo! I'm like parkour. I think that's what that's called. All right, now we just got to get it down without tipping it into the garage. So Zach, film from there. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could tip. I hope not. I hope not. Now we will bring the idle down. Now here is where I test my operator skills. Slow and steady. Oh, that ain't slow at all. Uh-oh, that don't sound good. Oh no. I think I need to back up some, but I can't. What is popping? Woo! She's down, folks! She's down! Oh my goodness! We are gonna have to straighten her back out. Ah! Come on. I think we're at a cross between a success and a fail right now because it's down. I don't think I broke anything. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're good, I think. Let's get... Oh no, the jack is gone. Let's get the jack out of there. I definitely unsquared it. All right, I gotta get this skid steer out to get over here. Come on, just get out of here. Come on, why won't you come out? Zach, come here. Put a board, a 4x4 or 4x6 under that front lip, so off the trailer right there, so I can set it down and get my forks out. All right, we got the forks out. Now I gotta go rescue the back. Man, I hope I didn't pop some holes in the bottom of my floor. Come on, girl. Ah! All right, I gotta try to push it square. I'm gonna call this a win. I think. Hold on. We gotta do some inspecting first. Get all my cribbing out of the way. Oh, buddy. Did you ever doubt me, Zach?
Yeah.
Seriously? You know Pop's got it. Oh. Come on, again? Huh? It needs to go that way? Man, I don't know what that noise is. Oh, it's me poking holes in the side of my trailer. You know what? Look at that. I got lights. Is that good? What do? Yeah, you can't say no. You gotta give me direction. Right there? That's 54 inches from the barn? Perfectly?
About, maybe.
All right, so now I am going to do this. What do you guys think? Do you think the Harbor Freight Daytona 4-ton held up to that tip? Oh yeah, she ain't even tweaked. So now, I'm gonna use the tractor again. That might be pretty dang square, Zach.
Yeah.
I can't believe he doubted me. Hopefully that'll hold it so I can slide out from under it. Boom, baby! That's a big success. Well, let's go inside and see first. I know I had doubters. I know I did. I am drenched in sweat. I think we're good. Level enough that the door works, as good as it always did. And Ma was worried that this thing was gonna tip off. I don't know where she thought we were going, but that's a success. That's a wrap. I'm gonna square it up a little. The front's a teeny bit to the right. Thanks for watching Hard Working Man, guys, and have a great day.